Shit. All right, here we go. We live. Live, man. Welcome, y'all, to another Victory Monday here on Post Game Pull Up. I'm your host, HOV. Commanders with another Victory Monday. I'm going to let a few of y'all fall in real quick. I know I was late. Y'all want to hear why I was late? Oh, man, I got like a gang of stray cats around here, right? Normally, it used to just be a few of them. Right? It used to just be a few of them. I used to let them hang around here, and they keep away the alley rats and all that good stuff, right? But then these cats started fucking a lot, so now it's a lot of them. And one day I came back here to my little space where I stream at, and I heard some weird noises. So I still got like one of the boxes to my TV right here. It was two newborn cats. Like when I opened it, like moved everything around, like my TV and stuff, the mama cat ran out, and then the baby cats was right here. She just gave birth to them, and I'm like, oh hell no. So I had to spray around here. I got like some it's called Critter Ritter. So yeah, I had to spray that, so that's why I'm running a little late. Man, I see y'all falling in here, man. Man, y'all go get somebody to come and join up in here, man. This is going to be a good stream today. We got some things to unpack. We got some things to talk about. Let me see what they saying in the chat. Yeah, what happened, bro? Yeah, I'm always prompt, man. Hell, go Lions. Oh yeah, Keith Jack. I know he feeling a little. His stomach is over there, a little queasy. From 3-5 Cowboys over there. What they say about my Ravens? Well, all right. So we got a few up in here. Y'all know if y'all was in the stream last time, YouTube make you set a goal for super chats. So if you feeling generous, please send a super chat if you want your comments read. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm just trying to get everything together. The cats threw me off hanging out here. And then I walk on the side of my house. It's gang of cat shit all over the goddamn place. Man, I gotta clean that up. They've been over there going to work. All right, so the goal, y'all, is 10 super chats. Till super chats. That means I want to say $4.99, $5.99 or higher. The goal is 10, y'all. They I don't know what they doing. They got us working, but like I also promised y'all too, man. I made a Discord. Let me make sure y'all join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my loyal ones up in there to join the Discord so we can discuss this outside of YouTube. Man, shout out to On the Fence Podcast, man. I was checking y'all out last night. I don't know if y'all was like multi-streaming or something, but it was kind of like an audio problem too at the same time. But I fuck with the show, man. They was on YouTube Live last night. Screwston G. All right, y'all. So y'all know what we do every Victory Monday, man. We grab a shot. We grab a glass. After that, y'all know the saying. belt the ass. Shout out to my Washington Commanders, moving to 7-2 on the season. First time since 1996. Damn, that's a long time ago. I was 10 years old. 1996. Well, no, 19. Yeah, I was 10 years old. Salu. Ah, I'm starting my diet this morning, and I'm like, damn, I gotta cut down on the drinking, but I gotta take a shot for Victory Monday. Woo, that was kind of harsh. All right, y'all. He said, is that when we had Westbrook and Gus as quarterback? I want to say Gus was there. I'm not sure if Michael Westbrook was there or not. Michael Westbrook might have been there. I wasn't a Commander fan back then, though. No, I'm saying I wasn't Commander fan. Shout out to Darius Howe, Lamar MV3, Jaden Rookie of the Year, Derrick Henry Offensive MVP. That's how I'm seeing it, Darius. Because I know they're not going to give MVP to no rookie. Jaden Daniels don't have like eye-popping stats neither. Like, he just winning games. Whether it's with his feet, whether it's through the air. He's not killing it every week with 300 yards passing. He's not running for 100 yards. He's not even getting a rushing touchdown every game. But he is winning games, and he is valuable to this team. So, shout out to JD5. And, oh, man, I don't know if y'all all see my jacket I just posted. My jacket I just got. My boy, shout out to J-Rock and Legendary Lane. Y'all go follow Legendary Lane on Instagram. Get your custom jackets made. Whatever you want, he'll put it on there. And it's different kind of material. This ain't no silk screen, no, none of that type of stuff. This is like real knitting on the back of the jacket. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. It's cold. This is my third one. He made me one with Community on the back, with the 2 C's on the back. He made me one with me and my late brother on there. And then now the JD5 with the Washington Commander logo and the JD5 on fire on there. Oh, it's cold. I can't wait till we play the Eagles, because that's when I'm going to break it out when I go watch the game at Cosm. Cosm is the sports bar that make it look like you at the stadium. They got the dome, and then they have a sideline camera at the actual game to make it look like you there at the game. You right behind the bench. It's cold. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? We got these Steelers to take care of first. Then we got Philly. And everybody think Philly's going to catch us. But I don't know. We got to line it up. You know what I'm saying? We got to line it up. Philly ain't been looking too impressive. Yeah, our win wasn't the best yesterday, but it was a divisional game. We swept the Giants at their home, so we was more in a hostile environment and got the W. They playing against the Jags. Everybody done wiped their feet on the Jags, and they was having issues over there. Even though Saquon probably had one of the sickest highlights I ever seen. I actually seen that before, though. No, I'm saying I want to say it was probably like a lower level college player or high school player who did it before, but he got out of there and landed and took it to the crib. I posted it on my story before. I would have to go back and find it, but it was sick. It was crazy. See what some of y'all saying. I'm gonna be at Thursday night game versus the Bengals. Okay, that's what's up. I like when Eagles about to smack y'all. Hey man, y'all talk to that guy, man. Y'all talk to fam Pluto Jo. Y'all talk Commander fans, talk shit to him, man. It's my little brother, but he's an Eagles fan, man. Talk your shit to him. That's who I'm going to go watch the game with, by the way. He said we whipped our feet with the Giants. Yeah, I mean, y'all did what y'all was supposed to. Y'all got more weapons than us, too. Like, let's be real. Come on now. Our quarterback, I say our quarterback better than y'all's. Y'all running back better than ours. Y'all receivers is better than ours. Y'all tight end is better than ours, even though our tight end used to play for y'all. Y'all O-line is better. Y'all got better names on defense. Like, come on. Like, let's be real. We shouldn't even be right here. Remember, Remember, I said 7 games. In the offseason, I said 7 games. 7 games. We there already, baby. Come on now. Come on, I'm a realist. I said, give us 7 games. Dan Quinn, Joe Witt Jr., we got the 2nd overall pick. This is before we even had Jaden Daniels. 2nd overall pick. Oh, we got some supers coming in. Don't trip. I can get to that. Then we turned this roster around thanks to Chef Adam Peters. And I said, this is a new team. It's a rebuild, even though they said a recalibration. I said, give us 7 games. It's the first year. 7 games already through week 9. We still got to play the Saints. We still got to play the Titans. We still got to play Dallas twice. We play the Eagles twice. We play the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons, we've been owning them when we were sorry. Come on now. We've been owning Atlanta Falcons since we were sorry. They was in quarterback purgatory, so were we. Line it up. Let's get to these supers. Have a good show, HOV. I came through real quick to tell everyone like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Mike, that dude. I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you for always tapping in. Thank you for always being in here. And thank you for the super chat, most importantly. No Limit Skin. Thank you for the super chat. AJ Brown went down. We definitely got to steal that game when we play them. That's for sure, man. And then we got, oh, man, we got another super chat. Shout out Scrooston G. Shout out my nigga HOV. Shout out to Post Game Pull Up. Let's hit the super chat go and run them likes up. Diamonds in the chat. Texans might be done. I don't think Texans is done. Y'all got that division on lock, bro. Nico should be back within a week or 2. I think y'all be all right. The only reason, and we gonna get to that, the only reason I feel like Jets got y'all is because y'all didn't have y'all weapons. You didn't have Stephon. You didn't have Nico. You know, Tank Dell is about 5 foot. You put hands on him, it's over with. Who you gonna have to throw to? Nobody getting open. You got old man Robert Woods out there. Schultz can't get open. You know, they just neutralized y'all. That's what it was, man. They just, you know, they got y'all. Even the sun shine on the dog ass sometime. But like I was saying, 7 games, man. We already there, man. We playing with house money. How many games we got to go? This is week 9. We got what? 8 more games? Dallas twice, Eagles twice, Saints, Falcons, Steelers. Those, yeah, 8 games. Who else am I missing? Titans. Not sounding too confident, HOV. Man, fuck the Eagles, bruh. Nigga, we almost beat y'all last year with Sam Howell twice. Y'all had to cheat to get out of those games. Let's get to that. Remember the Terry touchdown when he stepped on old boy's arm and they said his foot was out of bounds? That was a catch. They gave that to y'all. The Jahan Dotson, when he caught the pass in between his legs, they said it was incomplete when it wasn't. We ended up having to give y'all the ball back then. Like, stop it. Y'all not looking that impressive. Yeah, Saquon looking good. But that's all who we care about. Everybody else can be shut down, bro. Remember, we the first niggas who stopped that brotherly shove punk shit. Come on, man. We shouldn't be here. Number 1 in the division at the top. Who y'all looking up to? Come on, man. You know I'm popping mine. Man. You see it? You see all this? Come on, man. You know, a win is a win, but y'all was supposed to bolt the doors on the Jags, man. How are y'all even playing the Jaguars anyway? How is that even possible? Let me see. Was Jacksonville number 2 in their division last year? Because if so, then that's why. If so, that's why y'all played Jacksonville. Standings 20, 23. That's why. That's why y'all played Jacksonville. That's why y'all played Jacksonville. They was second in their division last year. No Limit Skin, thank you for the super chat. He said, great Commanders win on my birthday. Happy birthday to you, my boy. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have many more, man. Salute. Great Commanders win. We finally swept the Giants. I don't even know when the last time we swept the Giants. Giants been having our number. Daniel Jones looked like Tom Brady when he played against us. Uh, he still looked good yesterday against us. Um, let's get to that, man. Let's just get into that game. Um, Giants and the Commanders, 27-22. The score of this game really don't reflect how the game went. We played to the level of our competition yesterday. I felt like we couldn't stop the run. Run defense was terrible yesterday. I want to say they had like 140 yards rushing in the first half on us. No passing yards. They had a passing touchdown, but no passing yards, which was crazy. Uh, pass coverage looked solid yesterday. Coverage was solid in the pass game, but that run game was god awful. The run defense was god awful. I can tell Joe Witt scheme. He was trying to put pressure on Daniel Jones to force Daniel Jones to turn the ball over, which would happen only one time. See, I ain't see. All right, hold on. Only happened one time with the strip sack from Dante Fowler Jr., which Fedarian Mathis could have intercepted, possibly had a pick six. I don't know. He probably would have got Hawk. He's a big guy, big interior guy, but he should have had that. Yeah, I can see us. You know what I'm saying? I have to go back and watch that game, and I'm seeing pre-snap. It was kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, anyway, I can see the outside containment blitzing. You can see some of it was kind of prematurely. They will blitz before the snap, and we got a couple offsides encroachment penalties. But I can just see us, you know, timing the cadence, and we blitzing. So when we blitzing that outside containment, all they doing is handing the ball in, running straight in, not even giving the D tackle a chance to fight off the offensive lineman. You feel me? Those 1-2 gappers that we got, that we stand up and move out the way, they can't even get to that yet because they just getting out their break. And now they got to go straight into trying to tackle. And by that time, Tyrone Tracy, Devin Singletary 6 yards up the field already, eating our ass up. Pause. Know what I'm saying? They was killing us on that ground. They was killing us on that ground. Then Daniel Jones, play action, read option, him getting to that outside. His feet is one of his best attributes. But other than that, I feel like we played a solid game. Now with them running, they ran the ball. I want to say they ran the ball mostly first half with only 2 pass attempts in the first half. So they was eating up that clock, and they was eating up that clock because they didn't want Jaden Daniels on the field. You feel me? The best defense is to not have a playmaker like Jaden Daniel on the field. So they was killing time of possession. So every time we got the ball, we had to go ahead and punch it in. Except for our first possession, it was a 3 and out, which I ain't see us do a 3 and out in a while. It was an automatic 3 and out. We gave them the ball back, even though they started off with the ball. We got the turnover, and then after that, we got the ball at the 30 something, punched it in, threw it to Terry McLaurin for the 1 yard slant, and then from there, it was the battle of time of possession. They was killing us with that time of possession, but even though the ending score was 27-22, we kneeled the ball at the 1 yard line. We could have punched it in and make this game, the deficit bigger than what it was, but we was classy and we just, kneeled the ball on the 1 yard line instead of scoring. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's Victory Monday, y'all. Take a shot. Sip on something, smoke something, whatever you prefer. Do something to celebrate. We all got something to celebrate. We all woke up today. We all blessed. But then, a lot of us not blessed because our football teams didn't win yesterday. Some of us not blessed because our coaches got fired this morning. Some of our coaches is on a hot seat. What's up, O's? It's ugly out here for some teams. Some teams is on a 7-game losing streak. 7 games after putting up 90 points in the first 2 weeks. They lost 7 straight to the Carolina Panthers? You serious? Y'all out here giving wins to the Panthers. Come on, man. Saints fans already knew. They got in my DMs before I can even get at them. Was like, we done. We cooked. I'm tired. This season over with. We looking forward to the draft. I'm like, damn, week 9. I remember them days. Man. Yeah, you did say they was pretenders, man. I thought it was different. I ain't heard Clint Kubiak name in 7 weeks. I ain't heard that nigga name in 2 months. Then, since the draft, right? I've been having these Bear fans coming up in here talking that mess. Mike, that dude. Talking that mess. Because, they drafted Caleb number 1. We drafted Jaden number 2. The battle of the rookie quarterbacks. Who's going to be better? So it's been, some lead up to our game. They was going to bet me, talking mess, bet we beat y'all. Our quarterback better. He got more weapons. Cool, all this. Y'all was talking that mess. And I just, me, I'm the type of person, I got to see it on the field first before I have any confidence in anybody. I gotta see the productivity on the field first and foremost before I get up there and I pump my chest and I beat my chest and I say what I gotta say. I gotta see it first. So y'all was confident at the gate. And I'm like, all right, we'll see. When that time comes, we'll see. Our game came. We pretty much shut y'all out for 3 quarters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't do nothing. Referees had to help y'all out to keep it a buck. They took my boy Zach Ertz's touchdown away. They took Olamide Zaccheaus' touchdown away. Then y'all go up. And then with 23 seconds left, y'all lose. Right? Y'all thought y'all had that one in the bag. Tyreek Stevenson waving to the crowd. Gave up the game-winning touchdown, game-winning Hail Mary. That boy got himself benched this week. Y'all was talking all that mess about all the teams that we didn't beat. Y'all ain't beat nobody. Just to lose and get y'all belt to ass to a team we beat by 28. That's number 1 in their division, while y'all at the bottom of y'all. They 5-4. We went in their house, put up a 40 burger, beat them by 28, just for y'all to get y'all ass whooped by a dub. Get off the sticks, Bears. Get off the fucking sticks, man. Got y'all ass whooped. And what's crazy is, last week when me and Tiny, was live, he was like, I think that Hail Mary gonna crush them. They ain't gonna bounce back. So I think they're going to lose this week. And he picked the Cardinals, y'all. Tiny picked the Cardinals. I picked the Bears. I'm like, nah, Bears gonna bounce back. Bears a solid team. Y'all trash all along, man. Y'all trash. It's over with. Y'all ain't making the playoffs. Y'all could have been the division that all four teams make it. Other divisions, you have to win a division to go to the playoffs. So it'll be the four divisional winners. Then it could have been everybody else in the NFC North. Bears, y'all let me down. Y'all not going to the playoffs. Y'all ain't who we thought y'all were. Y'all pretenders. Y'all pretenders, man. Thought y'all was gonna bounce back, man. Y'all lost to the Cardinals. Y'all beat the Cardinals like that. Beat somebody else. Beat us like that. The Cardinals beat y'all like that. Shut y'all bitch asses up. We'll beat y'all. That's what they told y'all. Shout out to Blue. Darnold not a bum. He was cold on the Jets with no help. He kept getting injured and got lost and just needed his shot. Yeah, I don't think Sam Darnold trash. Sam Darnold just a person who needs some weapons around him and a good system. This is probably the best place for him is Minnesota. You know, if anything happened to Brock Purdy last year when he was with the 49ers, I felt like he would have did the same thing over there because of similar systems. Similar systems, you know. Kevin O'Connell was just off of the Sean McVay coaching tree. Kyle Shanahan coaching tree. Well, he is off of Sean McVay coaching tree, but Sean McVay is off of the Shanahan coaching tree. So it's all the same shit. You know, similar systems. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yesterday, I got my feet whooped in fantasy. Jordan Love didn't give me shit, y'all. Jordan Love didn't give me shit, and then I tweaked yesterday, man. I tweaked. So I got Brian Robinson and I got Bijan Robinson. Brian Robinson was a game time decision, so I thought I took him out my lineup. I fucked around and took Bijan out my lineup with the similar, you know, initial and last name, and that hurt me. That hurt me. Not starting Justin Tucker hurt me. I got Jordan Love, so I play, and I got Brandon McManus, the kicker for the Packers. So every time Jordan Love score, Brandon McManus get that 1 point. So you know, I started Brandon McManus not knowing that Jordan Love was gonna be ass yesterday. Man, that hurt me. That hurt me bad yesterday, man. Because it wasn't even a high scoring game. It was a low scoring game, and I lost by 12. Justin Tucker had 11 points. Bijan Robinson had 5 points. That right there would have won me the game. And I fucking lost to my brother in law, man. Man, I couldn't bench Jordan Love because my backup quarterback is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson on a bye this week. So, you know, I was fucked. You know, I know he had the groin injury, but I didn't know he was gonna be that trash. You feel me? And I didn't start Jaden Reed because of it. I should have, because Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't give me shit. DJ Moore didn't give me shit. Only one who gave me some shit was Terry McLaurin. Man, I don't want to hear about they rain. They play in the snow. This is the Green Bay Packers we talking about. Man, Loke say play Dangerous this week, cause I ain't playing him against my Commanders. You kidding me? I'd rather go get Drake May out the trash can than to play Dangerous, bruh. Man, look, let me know if you're available Wednesday, man. We can do this Wednesday. You feel me? Let me know. I even know. I think Benjamin St. Juice and George Pickens is gonna be a good. All right, for sure, man. Look, around 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock Wednesday, we can do this for sure. I think St. Juice and Pickens gonna be a good matchup. Both of them physical. St. Juice physical corner 6'3". Uh, grabby type corner. Pickens like to wrestle with corners. I think this is gonna be cool. I hope we put some goddamn pressure on Russ though, especially up the middle since he's so little and can't see over the line like that. Bring Wagner and Oos up the middle, man. Fowler been doing a great job. Dorrance Armstrong been doing a great job. Damn, that tequila shot got me over here with goddamn heartburn. Whew. Um. Oh damn, what is? Oh, they trying to make me okay. Got 2 minutes left for that super chat goal. I'm gonna have to put more time on there. But anyway, man, we what 30 minutes in, over a little over 30 minutes in already, and we ain't even got into football this week, man. So you know it's gonna be a good show. Uh, let's start off with Thursday night game, man. Thursday night, Jets versus Houston Texans, 21-13. Houston Texans fall to 6-3, and the Jets move to 3-6. Woo! 3-6 to the Jets. It's over with. It's over with. Even with that win, it's over with. My boy CJ Stroud probably had his worst game as a pro on Thursday. My boy was getting pressured up the ass because receivers couldn't get no separation. Let's say coach's Edison corner. Nobody couldn't get no separation. You know, this show goes to show he really needed his weapons. Yeah, man, this was bad. He was inaccurate. This is the worst game I've seen him play. This is the most I've seen him run with his legs. My boy had 59 yards, 191 yards passing. He was 11 out of 30. Sacked 8 times for 56 yards, y'all. We never seen this from CJ. And, the year and a half he's been playing in the league, which was terrible. His QBR was 27.7. Terrible. Terrible number, but my guy, Joe Mixon, it's like, don't worry about it, champ. I got you. I got you. HTTC. Joe Mixon went for another 100 and a touchdown. Tank Dell had a good game, 6 catches for 126. No tubs. But he really need Nico back, man. He needs somebody that's going to, stretch the field, open it up for Tank Dell in the middle. He probably going to have to, they probably going to have to, unlock one of them receivers on a practice squad or, on the bottom list of the roster. I seen they played John Mechie. They was targeting John Mechie, but really couldn't get him the ball. Overthrowing it. Mechie is a freak athlete. He got super speed, so y'all gonna have to put him on that outside or shit. Some might have to put him on the inside. You know how these receivers do these days. You want to get off, go to the slot. CeeDee Lamb is a slot receiver now. Everything he do is out the slot. But yeah, man. This is just one bad game. I see. Houston bouncing back after this. Who they got after this? Lions. Ooh, no, man. Oh no, y'all need Nico for that game. Y'all got the Lions next. Woo-wee. That's about to be 2 bad games we gonna see from CJ. That's gonna be 2 bad games. They're gonna be calling to think, you know, they're gonna be trying to use that B word on my boy. He ain't did this. He ain't did bad yet. It's just 1 bad game. 1 bad game. That's what it is. But shout out to the Jets for winning because prior to them winning, scoring, these dudes would score less. These dudes would score less. Going into halftime, it was 7-0 at halftime. Halloween. I'm watching it while I'm going trick or treating with the kids. And I'm like, dog. And I was going to get ready to go on my Instagram story and put, why do they always do this to us with the Jets? These dudes stink. Stop giving them primetime games. I don't know how many times I done came on here and I done said it. I don't want to see the Jets on primetime no more this season. No more. 7-0 at halftime, y'all. Then they finally came alive. Second half. Aaron Rodgers was 22 out of 32, 211, 3 touchdowns, 2 sacks. Aaron Rodgers cannot run no more, man. That dude don't have no escapability no more like the Aaron we once knew. The Aaron that we once loved, that bad man, is no more. He's a statue now. Aaron is a statue now. Brees Hall, 15 carries for 74 yards. Malachi Corley has to be one of the dumbest players of all time. And I'm going to say of all time because prior to him doing this dumbass shit, how many players have you seen drop the ball prior to getting in all the way fully into the end zone, breaking the plane? Come on, you gotta be stupid. What's this infatuation with players dropping the ball as soon as they get in the end zone anyway? Whatever celebration you gonna do, you can drop that motherfucking ball in the back of the end zone. Make sure you all the way in there. He was so excited. Is this his first? Was that, or could have been his first career touchdown? Somebody let me know. Because if it was, they erased that. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. But yeah, Malachi Corley, you an idiot. I might have to make a segment on this show for, idiot of the week. I'm gonna have to come up with something clever. Because that was bonehead right there. Devontae Adams finally had a breakout. You know what I'm saying? Over here with the Jets. 7 catches, 91 yards, 13 yards per catch in a tub. A game-sealing tub. Garrett Wilson, oh my gosh. 9 for 90, 2 touchdowns. Probably one of the hardest touchdowns. But that's no surprise. We know Garrett Wilson for doing, the trickery with the catches and stuff. Look what he did when Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles last year in game 1, Monday Night Football, and he had to play with Zach Wilson, and the catch that he did against Buffalo to get the touchdown for them to beat Buffalo. Breaking news. What's the breaking news, man? Hold on. Let me turn my TV on because I was supposed to do that. Hold on. Breaking news, man. I know, man. I know we got we see Dak out for weeks. Wow. Let me yeah, I was supposed to have my TV going so I can because I'm really keeping my eye out for these trade deadlines. Let's see who get moved. Let me turn this down. I love when y'all give me breaking news when I'm on stream, though, man. Oh, is Pat McAfee on right now? Hold on, let me see if Sports Center on. No. Good morning football. Uh, well, that sucks for Dallas. That's I want to know how many weeks he out for. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying up in here. Dallas is basic cable. No lemon skin. I don't know who I'm more tired of seeing, the Jets or the Jaguars. Man, they just forcing them on us, right? Like, dog, we don't want to see them play in London, even though that's like a home game for them. How? Why? I don't know. But I'm tired of seeing Jacksonville. I'm tired of seeing the Jets. Uh, who else I'm tired of seeing? You know, I live here in LA, so we got to see the Rams and the Chargers. They got to be on our TV, but that's the reason why they got streaming services like YouTube TV where you can just watch your team. Um, but yeah, yesterday, man, you know, while I'm solely watching my team on the main TV, I got my iPad and I'm watching the Browns get whooped by the Chargers. My gosh. Uh, Broncos got they feet whooped by the Ravens. And then I'm watching Dallas and the Falcons. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cheddar Chulo. Shout out to my boy E from over there at A-Line Media. You know, they Falcon fans. I can't wait to play them. But yeah, man. Falcons whooped feet yesterday on Dallas. Tired of seeing Dallas too. Like, how do they make it to where Dallas is, you know, America's game of the week all the time? I don't get that, man. Even though they wasn't American game of the week yesterday, it's just like how often they are America's game of the week. I'm tired of seeing that, boo boo. Anyway, next game, which was a good game. You know, I had to tap in here and there to this one to where if it's not part of the the 3 game package, last year they used to do 4 games. Now they only do 3 games and do the red zone. Uh, I much rather have that other game on that four square. For some reason, it's all been 3 games and then the red zone. But you know, when my game is on at 10 o'clock, I'm really laser focused on my game until it's like a timeout, halftime, TV commercial. Then I look down here because I'm really watching the games where I got fantasy players in. You know what I'm saying? So, or if it's a good game, you know, I make sure that's one of the games in the rotation, even if I don't have nobody playing. But uh, Dolphins and Bills, I don't have anybody on those teams, so I didn't really care about that game, even though I knew it would be a good game because, you know, Tua's back. These two always battle it out, even though the Bills always beating the Dolphins. And, you know, Dolphins being MN team, and we be in the group chat going crazy on Sundays. You know, I'm hearing the banter back and forth between that, but I'm not even paying attention to that game. But you know, I guess Pun is watching that game. Uh, MN is watching that game. Eli was watching. You know, so it's just chat going up. And when it get real good, like towards the end, that's when I started watching it. And I'm like, Bills playing with the Bills playing with the Dolphins today. They know goddamn well. But then they didn't have no Amari neither. I'm like, they know goddamn well they need to put this team away. Came down to a game-winning field goal, which was a good game. Um, that's it for Miami Dolphins this season. Uh, if I'm them, I'm benching Tua, and I'm letting him rest for the rest of the season. Y'all gave him his money for the future. Let him last to the future. It's no point of him playing these meaningless games because y'all not winning for nothing. Know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bench him, let him rest up for next season. Put that dude on the weights. Get that body stronger. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Make him get in that weight room, do all of the neck regiments you can. You can work out to reduce concussions for him because it's crazy for this guy. You know what I'm saying? Every time I look up at Tua, that's why I don't really watch him because I don't want to see him get another concussion. Every time I see him play and he got a concussion, they was the only game on. They were the only game on, except for that time he said it was his back and he went out. But, the Monday night game, Thursday night, I want to say probably 2 Thursday night games. Yeah, I see Olave got another concussion, his 5th. Denzel Ward got his 6th. I'm like, God damn, what's up with these Ohio State niggas with all these concussions, man? Josh Allen said he got something to say about this MVP talks for my Raven fans up in here. Josh Allen, 25 of 39, 235. 3 touchdown passes, 1 interception that wasn't his fault. 1 sack. He also had 7 yards rushing. Ray Davis, 2 catches for 70 yards and a touchdown. Khalil Shakur, 6 catches, 50 yards. Dalton Kincaid, 4 catches, 30 yards. Looks like Keon Coleman went on to be the same old Keon Coleman before, Amari came, before when Khalil Shakur was out. My boy had 1 catch. Buffalo are now 7-2. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills running with that division. Tua Tagovailoa he had a good game too though. Tua was out there throwing dimes, man. 25 of 28, 231, 2 touchdowns, sacked 1 time. Devin A-Chain went off yesterday. 12 carries, 63 yards and a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 10 carries, 56 yards. Tyreek Hill, 4 catches for 80 yards. Devin A-Chain had 8 catches, 58 yards in the tub. And Jaden Waddle had 2 catches for -4 yards and a touchdown. How is that even possible for Jaden Waddle, man? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Trade Jaden. You don't want to give him the ball, trade him to Washington. We'll take him. We'll take my boy. We ain't going to really get into this game because this was a blowout. I thought this game was going to be closer than what it was. And, nah, I gave Broncos too much respect. Why? I don't know. Belt the ass, 41-10. Baltimore Ravens moved to 6-3. Denver Broncos moved to 5-4. So we got this thing in our numbers on the board chat, right? It's me, it's Pun, it's Manny, it's T-Rail, Tiny, Drebo, 6, Eli, who else in there? Let me see. I want to say somebody else in there. Yeah. Bell. Bell was in there. And Tiny make this rule. Tiny make this rule. If your teammate win, you gotta be quiet. You can't talk in the chat. Amen. Yeah, amen. If your team don't win, you can't talk in the chat. So, when last time we lost? What was that? We beat Giants, Bears, Carolina. We lost to Baltimore. So for the last 3 weeks, I've been popping my shit. Before Baltimore game, I was popping my shit, every week. This was week 1 though. Tiny said this. It's week 1. Yesterday, Tiny broke the rules. That nigga said, "Damn, cuz I'm tired of being quiet. I ain't been able to say nothing for 3 weeks." That nigga said, "I ain't been able to say nothing for 3 weeks." I'm like, yeah. And then Pun said, if your team sit at number 3 or number 4 in the division, you can't talk. So I'm like, damn, Pun, that only gonna leave me, you, and 6 able to talk up in here. And I said, oh, and Drebo. I said, Drebo, y'all number 2, right? He said, we might be number 3 now with us losing and the Chargers winning. I said, oh, well, you shut the fuck up if you backseat riding. He got quiet, right? Put out the laughing emojis. I said, yeah, he didn't like that one, PU. Then he text back, he said, I didn't. Laughing out loud, but he can't say nothing, so he wasn't supposed to say nothing. But shout out to Drebo. I mean, even though that, they got a losing record, they got a winning record. They third in their division. But I thought that was funny for y'all to know that knows. That's the name of his single. Shut the fuck up. And yeah, he didn't like getting hit with his own punchline. Shout out to Drebo though, man. That's my boy. Next game. I don't really want to talk about this game because I really thought the Browns was riding on momentum. I thought they was going to play a better game than this. And they fucking suck. Oh my gosh, they suck. Chargers 27-10. It wasn't even. This game don't even seem that close. This just seemed like they couldn't get nothing going. Chargers are now 5-3. Browns is 2-7. Ass end of the AFC North. Oh my god, I didn't see this coming. And then the sorry ass Saints. 22-23. Losing to the Carolina Panthers. My gosh. My gosh. I'm trying to see what some of y'all saying in the chat. Shout out to J Mac. My boy Jay the Great. Said that's how I should have went against my Ravens. Yeah, there is, but like I always say, sometimes the sun shining on a dog ass, man. They just had y'all that day. And I'm thinking, how you play the Baltimore Ravens like that and then turn around at home and play like this against the Chargers? Like, you at home, bro. The fucking Chargers. It's crazy to me, man. But Derek Carr gonna always Derek Carr, man. 18 out of 31. 236. A touchdown and a sack for Derek Carr. They ran my boy Alvin Kamara all day. all day. This is one of them games on your sheet that you just knew you was going to win. Nigga, y'all put up 47 points on them in the first game of the season. And then you turn around and you lose to them. Granted, I know you don't, Olave went out. You don't have Rashid Shaheed no more. I get all of that. But damn, you got Alvin Kamara, which y'all ran through him 29 times for 155 yards. Taysom Hill had a touchdown. Alvin Kamara also led the team in receiving with 60 yards, 6 catches. Foster Moreau caught a touchdown. Y'all couldn't beat Bryce Young, man. Bryce Young done been whooped on, benched, confidence bruised, thrown back in unexpectedly, beat up some more. Then he was like, man, next time I see them Saints, nigga, I'm popping cap in their ass. And he just put one lonely shot in y'all, just a warning shot. Bam! Nigga, that's for week 1. That's for week 1. For embarrassing me like that, getting me benched. Ultimately it was games, after that got him benched. But that was the one. That was the one right there. I ain't like that one. Chuba Hubbard. 15 carries, 72 yards, 2 tubs. Chuba Hubbard, y'all. He been doing his thing. Jonathan Brooks coming back, so let's see how that go. Let's see if it's Chuba Hubbard's spot, or let's see if, they want to invest all that time in Jonathan Brooks. Jatavian Sanders, 4 catches, 87 yards. Xavier Legette, 4 catches, 33 yards and a touchdown. And I had this dude on my fantasy team. I had him on both of them, and I let him go. I should have known he was going to score. I should have picked him up yesterday. I should have played him instead of playing DJ Moore, weak ass. Yeah, I'm calling him weak because he ain't did shit this year, and I might be trading him. He on the market. Shit, I'm not even in the losing season. I'm about to be 5-4, and I'm ready to have a goddamn fire sale on my fantasy team, except for my running backs. Everybody else can go. Another belt to ass. Bengals versus the Raiders. Bengals move to 4-5. Raiders move to 2-7, and I'm hearing talks about them letting go Antonio Pierce. If I'm the Raiders, just be patient. This is the guy that the players came to you and say, we want him to be our coach. The players came to you and voted him as their coach. One of the guys is now out of there. Devontae Adams. He's now out of there. But you still got Max Crosby there. Get this guy some time. He's been dealt a raw hand. Raw deal. You don't have no quarterback. All the good quarterbacks got picked before you all the quarterbacks getting picked before you pick. You try to offer Washington 3 first-round picks to move up to take Jaden Daniels. They deny you. So this dude don't have no quarterback. You trade the best player in the franchise, to his boyfriend. Get this dude a proper off season. Let him make some moves. Let him get his quarterback in the draft and see what he do from there. Aiden O'Connell then got hurt. You start off with Minshew. Minshew was playing okay, and then he played trash a little bit, and then you was like, man, we need a spark. Let's put in Aiden. Aiden is the one who helped you get the job. Let's put in Aiden. Aiden break his thumb. And now you right back to Uncle Rico, Gardner Minshew, and shit is looking bad. And then after yesterday's loss, you fire your offensive coordinator, Lou Getsy. So now let's see how this offense looked, because I feel like this offense was trash. It was stale. How do you have Zamir White? You got Alexander Madison. You got Amir Abdullah, and you can't run the ball. Don't understand it. Bengals win 41-24. Raiders need help. Raiders is ass. Next game, Tennessee Titans versus the New England Patriots. Tennessee winning 20-17 in overtime, moving to 2-6. Patriots fall to 2-7. This is another one of them games who could have went each way. But let me see, who did I pick? I thought I picked New England. Oh no, I picked the Titans. Yeah, and Tiny picked the Titans too. So I know on my cards, my weekly pick'ems, I picked the Patriots to win. You know, I just had a change of heart after those. It's like, nah, Patriots is a better team. They beat Cincinnati. They beat the Jets. You know, they should be able to beat the Titans. No. Even though Drake May had one hell of a play where he threw it to Ramondre Stevenson, you know, to tie the game up. You know, this wasn't one of the games I was really tapped in with. I just, you know, once one game is over, the other one come on. So I was looking at that, and it's like, okay, you know, they got a little life. Then they went to overtime, and that's all she wrote. Drake May. Like I said, I'd rather go get Drake May out the trash, man, and play Russell Wilson next week against the Commanders. I feel like Commanders always play good defense against the Steelers, except for that time Antonio Brown twerked on us. That was the last time. Drake May, 29 out of 41 for 206, a touchdown, 2 picks, sacked 4 times. Drake May also had 95 yards rushing, y'all. Boy was running for his goddamn life out there. Ramondre Stevenson couldn't do nothing, getting stuffed every time he got the ball. He was 10 carries for 16 yards, had 1 touchdown. Hunter Henry, 7 catches for 56 yards. Demario Douglas, 35 yards on 7 catches. Ramondre Stevenson, 38 yards off of 5 catches. And the touchdown to tie it in regulation. Mason Rudolph, 20 out of 33, 240, 2 touchdowns, a sack. Also had 19 yards rushing. They really doing this with Mason Rudolph. Shout out Tony Pollard. 28 carries for 128 yards. Calvin Ridley, 5 catches, 73 yards. Nick Westbrook, how you say his last name? Akine, 5 for 50 and a touchdown. Nick Verrett had a touchdown. Chigakwankwo had 38 yards off 3 catches. I've been thinking about going to go pick him up in fantasy. If he's available in y'all fantasy league, pick him up. He normally scores. But, yeah, pick him up. Dun, dun, dun. How about them Cowboys? Losing 27-21 to the Atlanta Falcons. Hold on, y'all. It's getting a little stuffy out here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me here you go. Still representing Washington, baby. All right. Dak Prescott. Man, watching this game, right? It was one of the games I was watching. I'm like, bruh, these dudes is really struggling. Even though it looked like Rico Dotto came to play yesterday. Rico Dotto was getting loose. Rico Dotto had 75 yards rushing, and he was catching the ball out the backfield. He had 5 catches for 32 yards in the tub. Uh, but they needed more, man. They need more. I don't know what it is now. Jerry is like under pressure of making a move. You know, during the trade deadline, but I feel like it's a little bit too late. You know what I'm saying? Remember, this is the last time to make a trade for this season. Time is up tomorrow. 1 o'clock tomorrow, my time. 4 o'clock if you on the East Coast. You got to make something happen today, Jerry. Today. And I don't even know if you can make a trade while while two teams still have to play. I feel like you can trade after that, but you can't trade until the week is fully up, which will be, you know, tomorrow. Once the week is all the teams then played, then that's when you can go ahead and you can propose your trades or make your trades or whatever the case may be. But Dallas struggled mightily yesterday prior to Dak Prescott getting hurt. And then thanks to y'all letting me know that Dak gonna be out for weeks. Did they say how many weeks? Or are they just saying weeks? Is not really no timetables. Pretty much when that hamstring heal. And that's a soft tissue injury, bro. Who to say it's gonna heal anytime soon? That shit can be a week and turn into a month. A month can turn into a month and a half. 4 to 6 weeks per se. Dak was 18 of 24, 133, one touchdown, sacked 3 times. Cooper Rush, 13 out of 25, 115, one touchdown, not sacked at all. And then I seen that dumbass pump fake y'all try to do with the punter trying to throw the ball, and I'm like, that was so weak. The receiver didn't even look ready. Like he didn't even know the ball was coming to him. And the defender, what I'm saying, he played it like it was coming to him. I'm like, man, this is what they drawing up over there in Big D. Pause. That's what we used to call Dallas when I was a kid. Big D. Now we got this pause culture. We can't say that. That's what they drawing up over there in Dallas. That was terrible. Dak finally used his legs yesterday. It was a post saying, I forgot what the post was. I had it on my story, but Dak, to some point, Dak wasn't using his leg. That's what it was. Dak ain't been using his legs, and yesterday he did. And when he did, that boy looked slow as I don't know what. I don't know if my boy's stiff. I don't know if my boy just lost his speed after breaking his leg. I don't even know if he run no more. I just know he's a pocket passer. He ain't looking to get out. I don't know if that my boy done gained some weight or what, and he just out there sluggish. He looked slow as a motherfucker. He looked even slower than Ezekiel Elliott. And I'm like, man, how long is it gonna take this nigga to get to the first down? And I remember putting that in the group chat like, this nigga Dak slow as a bitch. God damn, me being out of shape, I could have ran faster than that. Jake Ferguson was his number one receiver yesterday. 7 catches for 71 yards. He was getting busy yesterday. He was over there one hand grabbing shit. Shout out to Jake Ferguson. He was balling. CeeDee Lamb, 8 catches, 47 yards, 12 targets. Rico Dotto, 5 catches, 32 yards and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb even had 2 carries for 15 yards. They even gave the ball to Old Man Cook a couple times, man. Old Man Cook couldn't get busy. Shout out to Mr. You Like That, Kirk Cousins. 19 of 24, 222, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Slicing and dicing up them Cowboys. Bijan Robinson, 19 carries, 86 yards. Tyler Algier rushed for a touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 5 out of 88 and a touchdown. Bijan, 7 catches for 59 yards. Ray McLeod and Drake London also had touchdowns. What happened with Drake London? Did I don't know when I stopped watching for a little bit. I seen that he was hurt and he didn't come back. Several weeks, no timetable. All right, shout out Darnell King. Appreciate that. Dallas falls to 3-5 in the NFC East. Still the number 3 team. Hip injury. Ooh. Hip injury for Drake London. Ooh, that's bad. And then Atlanta Falcons jumps to 6-3. Are they leading? Are they leading the South? Yes, they are leading the NFC South. Shout out to the Falcons. So yeah, that's basically the rest of the season. He done. We about to smash the Cowboys. Every time they don't have Dak, that's when we smash them. All right, let's talk about the good guys again. You feel me? Let's get into the stats of the good guys. Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, 15 of 22, 209, 2 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks. Offensive line was incredible yesterday. Shout out to Brandon Coleman, having a phenomenal game. If y'all know about Brandon Coleman and Cornelius Lucas, they've been sharing time at left tackle. And with Cornelius Lucas out, Brandon Coleman came back from his concussion yesterday, playing solely at left tackle. And we went up against the number 1 team far as sacks go in the league yesterday and then give up no sacks. Only JD was only pressured 3 times yesterday. And they got the leading sack leader in Dexter Lawrence yesterday, and Dexter Lawrence didn't even sniff the quarterback. So shout out to the offensive line yesterday for playing incredible against the New York Giants. It was a tough task for a rookie to go up against Brian Burns, and he got the best of Brian Burns, man. And shout out to Brian Burns because that's my Florida State brother, but you playing for the Ops. You should have kept your ass in the NFC South. We'd be cool, but now you in the division. So I hope Brandon Coleman get the best of you going forward for the remainder of y'all career or for the remainder time y'all here on these teams, respectfully. All right, let me see. They got this Colts and Vikings game. That's one team I did not want to see play. Was the Colts. I feel like the Colts is just like watching the Colts is like watching the Spurs play. Just ain't no excitement. The only time I watch the Colts play is if I got somebody on fantasy. And last year, that was Jonathan Taylor. Chris Rodriguez played yesterday because we elevated him to the game day roster from the practice squad just in case Brian Robinson wasn't able to go yesterday. And he was a game time decision, so we had to elevate him up either way. And yesterday he did his pregame stretches and workouts and stuff. Decided he couldn't go. Chris Rodriguez, who we haven't seen since last year, suited up. Or did we see him this year? We seen him this year earlier against I want to say, was it against the Ravens? I don't think he got any carries, but we seen him against the Ravens. Led us in rushing yesterday. 11 carries for 52 yards. Austin Eckler had a day. 11 carries, 42 yards and a touchdown. Austin Eckler had 3 catches for 41 yards, helping us, score those touchdowns, setting us up. Shout out Austin Eckler. JD5, 8 carries for 35 yards. Noah Brown had 2 catches for 60 yards. Lamade Zaccheaus had 2 catches, 48 yards, and Scary Terry only had 2 catches for 19 yards. It fucked me up on my prize picks and on my underdog and on my chalkboard picks. But, he lost me chilly yesterday, but it's okay because for those 2 catches for 19 yards was for touchdowns. And my team got the W. That's most important in all any of that shit. I win that money back. Believe that. I win that money back. Shout out to Terry. And shout out to JD5 for throwing those dimes to Terry. 2 of them on Deontay Banks' bitch ass, who was talking shit. Remember last year he was talking shit, y'all? Like, damn, did Terry McLaurin play yesterday? Or did he play today? Wasn't the case yesterday. Any little Brody, like, nigga, little homie. You little homie. You little. Get up out of here. Deontay Banks got an issue with us because he's from the DMV and we didn't draft him. We drafted Emmanuel Forbes. But, shit, you see why. Shit, you got benched last week, bruh. You got benched. You letting people hurdle you. And now you giving up 2 touchdowns. You giving up touchdowns, bro. You getting burnt. Let's get to the Giants. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones always look good when he play against us, man. Stat line always look good. 20 for 26, 174, 2 touchdown passes. He was sacked twice. He also had 54 yards rushing. Tyrone Tracy, 16 carries, 66 yards. Daniel Jones also had a touchdown where he ran over Mike Sainristil and Dante Fowler Jr. That was just embarrassing, man. That was embarrassing. Ain't no way he should have got up in here. Even though I know, quarterbacks be big, so you be thinking like, ooh, you got you got cracked by a quarterback. You got ran over by a quarterback. Mike Sainristil is only like 5'7", 5'8". So him going up with Daniel Jones, it wasn't likely that he was gonna win that battle. And then you can see Dante Fowler was off balance, still just trying to come over there and make a play on him, and he still, ultimately scoring a touchdown. But yeah, Malik Neighbors, 9 catches for 59 yards. He only had 1 catch going into halftime, or 1 target going into halftime. We had cuffs on these dudes going into halftime. They had a 1-yard catch, back of the end zone. But they didn't have no rushing yards no passing yards because a negative play that they had. So they went in halftime with 140 rushing yards and want to say like negative 8 receiving yards. Game kind of looked like the Bears game to me, but we were just each team was just trying to control the clock and score as much as they can on these drives, but control the clock while doing it. And they just couldn't, they just couldn't do that. They had to come out second half and pass the ball a little bit because they was already down 2 touchdowns coming into the second half. It was 21-7 going into halftime. So they had to start throwing the ball, to get them yardage down there, even though they run game was effective. You need multiple drives. You can spend all the time you want to on this one drive, but you gotta punch it in, play some defense, get a stop, get the ball back, Give yourself a chance to get in this game, which they did. And I don't know why they kept going for two. I don't know what was the deal with their kicker, but they kept going for two, not being able to get it. This game looks so much close, but to us, it's really not that close. We could have scored again to make it 34-22. Shit, I mean, we was toying with these dudes. JD5 Dino representation. That's for damn sure. He putting on for the IE right now, man. He is definitely putting on. Then we have these sorry ass Bears and Cardinals, y'all. Caleb Williams threw 41 times, 22 for 41, 217s, no touchdowns, no picks. That boy was running for his life. Sacked 6 times, ran 4 times for only 5 yards. DeAndre Swift, 16 carries, 51 yards. Roma Dunze looking like the clear-cut #1 favorite target over there, man. Let me go. Matter of fact, let me go pick him up right now. If he was available in y'all league, I advise y'all to do so. I just seen him in the garbage in my league. I'm about to go pick him up. Let me go do so right now so he can be in. All right, back to the game. Roma Dunze. Oh, why did it just go to the Cardinals? 5 catches for 104. Did nobody score a touchdown for the Bears? They had kicked 3 field goals. Yep, Cairo Santos 3 for 3. Man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Especially coming off a loss like what you just had last week. And then y'all can't even get in the end zone against the Arizona Cardinals. But y'all was talking about they wasn't nothing because we beat them. And y'all couldn't even score on these dudes. And we scored 42? Don't talk to me, man. Don't even talk to me. We can't even talk to each other. First of all, y'all couldn't beat me to stop me from talking shit. And then y'all lose to a team that we beat by 28, and you couldn't even score on them? Get out of here. Kyler Murray, 13 out of 20, 154. James Conner, remember I keep telling y'all, James Conner, man. He's that man. He's that dude. 18 carries for 107. My boy Trey Benson finally got him a touchdown. 8 carries, 37 yards, a touchdown. Trey McBride, 3 catches for 35. This game was all on the ground. This was all on the ground. All on the ground. Philly fans, where you at? We here, Philly fans. Y'all want to talk? Man, y'all getting Saquon Barkley was the best thing to happen to y'all, man. I swear. Because y'all would be in a lot of trouble had y'all not have Saquon. Saquon opens the offense up for y'all to do so many things, dog. Having a dual threat running back like that who can run, who can create his own lanes, who can catch out the backfield, who can pass block, especially for a guy like Jalen Hurts. This benefit him more than anything. You feel me? Especially the read option y'all do and the faking and everything. Y'all's trying to stack the box. You know, for Saquon, you fake it, slip it out. Yeah, I can either run it, but now my wide receivers got 101s, with one single man, and if I run comeback routes, you know, boom. Oh, if I send my man on the 9 route, I didn't already lured you in. Now the free safety is stuck in the middle of the field because now he needs to see if the running back got the ball or not, if he need to come and run up and come make a tackle potentially, or oh shit, he still got it. But now the wide receiver is a full head of steam upfield, and now you got to get over there at an angle to try to make a play on the ball. 9 times out of 10, you cooked, my boy. You are cooked. Trust me, for somebody who know that shit ain't easy. Play action is not easy, especially when you bite. You know, I played corner and safety. When you bite and you got somebody like AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, even a Jahan Dotson to a lesser degree. I seen a little pass that he caught yesterday. I'm like, finally, this dude did something meaningful. This dude been there 9 weeks and he ain't did shit. Finally, he woke up. Finally, he woke up. Jahan Dotson, that was his only. Damn, that was his only target. Damn, he don't even get no targets over there. Like, damn, you don't. Man, put Mikey Sanders still on this boy and just have him. It's not. It's like playing 10 on 11 or 10 on 10 if you put Mikey Sanders still on him because he's just gonna. Mikey Sanders still put hands on him. He ain't gonna do nothing. He don't like fighting. He don't like physicalness. He don't like fighting off the line. Jalen Hurts, 18 to 24, 230, 2 touchdowns, sacked 3 times. He also had 67 yards rushing and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 27 carries. Yeah, that's a lot of carries. When you got all them other players. 27 carries, 159 yards in a tub, 6 yards per carry. That's awesome though. That's awesome. I can't cap. Devontae Smith, 4 catches, 87 yards, along with a how long was that touchdown? 25 yards, I want to say. And if you ask me, he was out of bounds, y'all. He was out of bounds. Yeah, that toe was in, but that shin was out of bounds before he even touched inbounds. The knee touched out of bounds before the shin touched inbounds. AJ Brown, 2 catches for 36 yards before he left the game. And what did AJ Brown lead the game with? What did AJ Brown leave with? Kind of injury. Hold on. What you say, Ohio Ties? I know you always got something to say. Knee injury? Oh, okay. Or what other players? AJ hurt. AJ got hurt, bro. Dog, you got Devontae. You got Jahan Dotson, former #1 pick. Uh, well, y'all put what's his name on the practice squad, Paris Campbell. So I don't know who else y'all got. Oh, y'all got Johnny. What's my boy name? Johnny from Florida State. Johnny Wilson. Was that his name? The big old 6'7" wide receiver. You got Saquon. You got Kenneth Gainwell. Y'all quarterback. Oh, now he's a bum. Now we fleeced y'all. Yeah, now y'all want to admit it. Now y'all want to admit it. Okay. Now y'all want to admit that we fleeced y'all. He's a bum. Hey, can y'all please tell that to the fam, Pluto J.O.? Well, now, y'all ain't got to tell him. He already said I was right. He told me I was right after I said he's a bum. Because he said, bro, he got till the bye week to get familiar with the offense and get it going, and he still ain't got going. Oh yeah, here it is. Dak Prescott expected to miss several weeks with a hamstring injury. Yep. Shame on you, Dallas. Trevor Lawrence, 16 to 31 for 169, no touchdowns, 2 picks, 2 sacks. They slowly lost this game because of Trevor Lawrence. The defense kept them in this game, and they kept turning the ball over. Every time I look up, he turning the ball over. Yeah. For sure, he ain't got no dog in him, man. He a finesser. He finesse. He all finesse. No grit. No grit. He one of them pretty boys who don't want to be touched. Crazy athletic ability for him to be so small, but that's it. He's not the fastest dude. He's not big at all. He can't moss you. Well, he can moss you. He can for to be a little guy. He could go up top and, one hand grab. I guess that's what Ron Rivera was drooling over when he picked this dude. His ability to go up and get the ball. But he don't have no ability to get off the goddamn line. ETN is back. 3 carries, 24 yards. Tank Bigsby had 8 carries, 22 yards. No running offense whatsoever. Evan Ingram, 5 catches for 44 yards. Trevor Lawrence scored both of their touchdowns. Offense couldn't really get going. Defense was making it a game. They stopped the brotherly shove. Why was y'all going for 2? Why did y'all keep going for 2? And I felt like the last time y'all went for it, when Jalen Hurts' back was turned and he was trying to get pushed in, and old boy jumped over the top. I felt like that was good. Like if they had like a camera on top, they need one of those too. I should write to the NFL. They should pay me for that too. My ideas. They should have a wire going on top of the goal post, and have a sky view of if the player helmet pass or the ball past the goal line. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like his head was past that goal line, and old boy jumped and grabbed his helmet and shit. I'm like, damn, they ain't gonna call no face mask or nothing. Eagles too smart for their own good, or they coach too dumb? I feel like their coach is just dumb. Let me finish with the rest of these. Packers losing to the Lions, 24-14. Lions move on to 7-1, best team in the NFC. Green Bay Packers fall 6-3, second in that division. Or are they second? No, third in that division. That loss make them third. Third in that division. Minnesota's number 2. Packers go on a bye next week. Rams beat Seattle in overtime. Now, that was a good game. Pun was over there shitting bricks. You feel me? Shitting bricks. We was talking about that game. Fucking Geno, man. Geno was so reckless with the ball yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Kitchens was cooking yesterday. 102-yard pick six. Picked him off again on a screen pass. Oh my God. He kept the Rams in this game and ultimately helped them get that win. We all know what Matthew Stafford do when Matthew Stafford got the game on the line. Matthew Stafford leads the NFL in game-winning drives. Yeah, I seen Puka got ejected with the punch. I also seen Brian Branch got ejected too for that, that hit he put on Bo Melton. Matthew Stafford throwing the ball to DeMarcus Robinson in overtime, winning the game-winning touchdown, walk-off in Seattle. Yeah, like that. like that. Shout out to the Rams. Rams went from 1-4 to 4-4 in a division. Getting another divisional win. Rams got I want to say, is that their second divisional win? Because I want to say they lost to the Cardinals. I need to be looking up these standings. Hold on, y'all. Okay, they on a 3-game winning streak. Oh, they don't say. I'm trying to see what's their record within a division. They 3-1 at home though. 3 games winning streak. They on one right now, and feel like shit. They only gonna get better, man. They only gonna get better. They got their players back. No, Puka was a game time decision. They end up playing. They end up getting ejected, but they didn't need him. DeMarcus Robinson, players like that step up. You feel me? You can't account for wins like that when you thinking, oh, they ain't got their superstar. They about to lose this game. Nah, that's where unsung heroes come from. When your number is called and you come up and you perform, that's what make this team a team. That comes with coaching. That comes with preparation. You feel me? You don't just get your starters prepared for this game. It's a team thing. It's a team thing. Look at us. No Brian Robinson yesterday. Come on, C-Rod. Chris Rodriguez come up. Lead the team in rushing. You feel me? He ain't got no action all year. Geno Smith, 21-34, 363, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, sacked 7 times, threw a pick 6. Kenneth Walker, 25 carries, 83 yards. Jackson Smith Njigba. I'm going to say that again. Jackson Smith Njigba. That dude had him a game yesterday. That dude balled out. Said, no DK? No problem. I got this. Jackson Smith. 7 catches for 180. 2 touchdowns. He was killing it. This was right here. This was a fade. This was a good fade yesterday. I can admit, watching this game, I'm like, yeah, this is a good one for sure. Them NFC West games be the ones. Then Monday Night Football, Vikings slide past the Colts, 21-13. Moving on to 6-2, being number 2 in that NFC North, and then the Colts move to 4-5. Tonight we got Super Bowl champs. This is the repeat Super Bowl. What Super Bowl was that with Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes? What Super Bowl are we on now? 62? 63? Somebody help me out here. What was that? Super Bowl 60? 2020. Blue said, I hate Nick with a passion. Y'all better, if y'all don't win the division, he might be out of there. He might be out of there. Somebody help me. Let me see. Let me look it up. Let me do my Googles. I don't see the chat moving. Y'all still there? Y'all still with me? Let me know y'all still with me. Yeah, that was Super Bowl 60, right? Yeah. Buccaneers won 31-9. Damn, it was that bad? Damn. I just remember Patrick Mahomes running for his life. Shaq Barrett, Devin White, Levante David. I told my boys we was in Columbia, and I was like, we was talking about the Super Bowl. I said, man, I bet you Tampa Bay gonna win. I said that linebacker core is crucial. I said Patrick Mahomes is gonna have a hard time with them, and they can cover. I'm like, they can blitz, can rush, they can stop the run, and they can cover. And they got that little dude on the back end, Antoine Winfield Jr. 31-9. So now, oh, Tyson, yep. All right, good looking. Uh, he said 59. That was 60, right? It could be 59. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these Roman numerals is. L's and V's and stuff. I ain't never got that far. Um, but yeah, tonight is the rematch of that Super Bowl. Um, Let me go back to my Kansas City Chiefs is still undefeated team in the league, 7-0. Buccaneers is 4-4. Uh, I would like for this to be a competitive game, Shrimp Life, but I know it's not because no Chris Godwin, no Mike Evans. Just take for a game for unsung heroes to come up and play, but I just don't see it happening against the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, I heard Kansas City is in a running of getting Marshawn Lattimore from the Saints. We also made a call to the Saints for Marshawn Lattimore. Um, Hopefully, we can get Marshawn Lattimore. I'm tired of all these teams helping the Saints out. I mean, the Chiefs out. Like, they just traded for D. Hopkins, and they got Josh Uche. Now y'all trying to pair him up with maybe one of the best corners in the league, and Trent McDuffie. And then them safeties in the back. They got one of the top defenses in the league with one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. Dude, you get him Marshawn Lattimore, ain't nobody in the AFC gonna see a championship no time soon. Cause the Chiefs gonna be there every year, like they always are now. What they didn't won 3, they didn't lost 1. Now they undefeated. They making the moves to get there again to 3-peat. Like, come on, man. I'm screening Chiefs calls if I'm GMs. Nah, man. Y'all chill. Y'all want y'all number one receiver. Y'all got y'all number one receiver already. Y'all want another one, y'all better go draft him. I'm playing those kind of games with the Chiefs. Especially if I'm a NFC team and I'm looking to rebuild, right? I let go somebody like a Marshawn Lattimore. Just say, we do what the Commanders did the next year. We get hot. We 7-2. Now we talking about possible Super Bowl run. And then just say you do get to the Super Bowl. You want to see a team like the Chiefs? You want to see them with Chris Jones, Josh Uche, Marshawn Lattimore, Trent McDuffie? Come on, man. Let me see what other news I got for y'all before I get up out of here, man. It's last week of trade deadlines. Well, trade deadline is tomorrow. Trade deadline tomorrow. Election is tomorrow. We don't care about that though. I ain't trying to act like we getting political up in here. But make sure y'all go vote. Please don't vote for Trump. I don't care who else on that ballot y'all vote for. Just don't vote for that dude. Damn, they saying CD might be out too. Yeah, I already seen the Chiefs schedule, man. They got the Bills. The Bills is probably the only team that can beat them. They got I want to say they got to play Cincinnati too, but Cincinnati down bad right now. And then uh sprain AC joint, sprain AC joint. Shit, damn. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, get on to CD, man. We done already seen this about that. So can y'all hear that? D Mendez, the hope, man. Shout out to you. Okay, so they said CD might play Sunday. They said Micah Parsons will be back, but ain't no timetable on when Dak could come back. Damn, that's crazy, man. This ain't the year for Dallas. Like I told y'all, look, y'all gotta listen to me sometime, y'all. Y'all have to listen to me sometime. I just be paying attention to this shit sometime. Every 4 years, we're good. Every 4 years, Dallas is bad. And Dallas always go through injuries. Look at 2020 when Dak broke his leg. Dak broke his leg. Look. And now they dealing with injuries right now. Telling you. I just be paying attention to patterns. Every 4 years, we win a division. Oh, yes, sir, man. Most definitely. Dak was swollen. Yeah, man. Well, shame on him. He ain't from my hood. He ain't from the Commanders gang. You feel me? He ain't on no Victory Monday. Another shot, too, for those who just got here, right? Let's take another one, man. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Let's do this. For my Commander fans, my Skin fans in the chat. Salud. Happy Victory Monday. 7-2. Grab a shot, grab a glass. After that, it's belt the ass, baby. Steelers is next. We get 48 hours to celebrate this win, and then we own a Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh on to us. We playing at home, baby. Dallas just lost a $60 million quarterback, and they got to play a division rival in the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, that's about to be ugly. And Philly about to think they going to have so much hope when they play against us because how bad they about to do Dallas when Dallas is down. Woo! Woo! Like Scott Hall. All right, look, I got some football news. Just some random stuff. I'll just be liking to give y'all some random news you can use. Jared Goff has 22 incompletes since week 3. Only 22 incomplete since week 3. We in week 9, y'all. The Lions scored 26 touchdowns since week 3. That's crazy. 4 more touchdowns than incompletes since week 3. That's dumb accurate, yo. That's scary. That's scary, man. Football guys, if you telling us this is gonna be the Super Bowl, the Lions and the Chiefs, just say so. The rest of us ain't gotta waste our time. We ain't gotta watch our teams get defeated in the playoffs. We ain't gotta watch our teams not make it to the playoffs because Chiefs ain't even hit their stride yet and they undefeated. These dudes is firing on all cylinders right now and it can't be stopped. And I would hate to see my team play them right now and get demolished because these dudes is winning so easily. These dudes don't even have to have no incredible stat line like that to win. Oh, shit. Hey, what's going on between Keith, Jack, and Blue? So you think they on a bull run just to lose? Who they gonna lose to? Ain't nobody looking more impressive than them, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. But that's just a testament to show y'all how good Jared Goff and his Lion teams is. No, that was my bad. I had put my phone in my pocket at work. Oh, okay. He said he ain't meant to do it. Can y'all hear my TV? Let me know if y'all can hear my TV. I don't want no copyrights or nothing. Divisional leader in the NFC West. This is surprising to me, man. Well, the Rams is hitting a stride now, but 49ers, Seahawks, I'm disgusted. See, I got it on in the background. Okay, for sure. Appreciate it, man. However you consume it, whether you watching, whether you listening, whether you got it playing in the background, it all helps. It all helps. And I'm appreciative every which way. And whether you at work and you got your AirPods in and you got it in your pocket, I fucks with that too. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you share. Still got a few more super chats to go too, y'all. I want to say we had 4. Cardinals 5-4, Rams 4-4, 49ers 4-4, Seattle 4-5. Damn. This one right here, this is cruising for a bruising in that division. I can't wait to see how that's gonna play out. And I'm surprised that Cardinals is playing the way they playing, man. It's always good when every team in your division is good. We'll be there one day once the Giants get them a better quarterback. Speaking of Marshawn Lattimore and the Chiefs news, the Saints are not expected to have a fire sale at the deadline, but Camus star cornerback Marshawn Lattimore, first time Palacerio. The Chiefs are among teams that have shown interest in Lattimore. I hope my Commanders have something to say about that. A major move for the Raiders as they have fired OC Luke Getsy and assistant James Craig and Rich Scangillario to the following loss to the Bengals. Damn, so they letting a lot of people go on that staff. That's crazy. I always wonder if it's like assistant to them, to all those coaches once they they feel like they got to get rid of all those coaches. Discussion. NFL fans speculate that the Bengals might trade wide receiver T. Higgins either to the Commanders or the Steelers before the trade deadline. Reports indicate that both Washington and Pittsburgh have both been actively reaching out to teams in search of a wide receiver While this is speculation, Higgins and the Cincinnati Bengals have been at odds over a contract dispute, making it likely that it can be the wide receiver's last season with the team as he plays on 1 year franchise tag. Go ahead and just trade him to us, man. You don't want to play against him 2 times, sending him to Pittsburgh. That boy gonna kill you. I think he's playing hurt right now. I think he's playing hurt. He's gonna do a Devontae Adams. He's sitting out right now to see what the trade deadline talking about. As soon as he gets to his team, he's playing. He's playing. I don't think he's really hurt. Christian McCaffrey has returned to practice. I seen y'all posted it in the chat. Cardinals are trading for Broncos pass rusher Baron Browning. Broncos receive a 2025 6th-round pick in return. All right, so you could trade before these 2 Monday night teams playing. So we should be on the clock to seeing some NFL news, y'all. Seeing what teams getting traded. Oh, another breaking news. The Los Angeles Chargers are tied as the favorites to trade for star wide receiver T. Higgins. Damn, that was quick. The Broncos has signed emerging pass rusher Jonathan Cooper to a 4-year, $60 million contract extension that includes $33 million guaranteed over the weekend. Oh man, there's some shit going down, bro. There's some shit going down right now. Definitely got to be on the lookout. Another one. Kansas City Chiefs are strong favorites to trade for all-pro wide receiver Tyreek Hill if the Dolphins trade him. Damn. Trading him back to the Chiefs? Why would the Chiefs need him? Yeah, it's 4 Eastern time, but it's popping from here until tomorrow. Everybody better make sure their phones is plugged in, the ringer is all the way in, the phone cord to the fax machines is all the way in, because this is crazy. Titans veteran safety Quandre Diggs has suffered a season-ending Liz Frank injury that requires surgery. Damn. Browns Nick Chubb has the fewest rush yards per attempt by a running back with 50 plus carries this season. I mean, he just got back, man. Give him some time. Derek Carr has lost to 31 teams in the NFL. Damn. Only team he ain't lost to yet is his former team, the Oakland Raiders. Well, Las Vegas Raiders. Damn. SOG football got the best cornerbacks in the NFL today going into week 9. And my commanders is not on none of this list. Best edge rushers. We got Dorrance Armstrong and Dante Fowler in there. Best interior lineman. We got Deron Payne in there. Best interior though goes to Chris Jones, Dexter Lawrence, Quentin Williams, Cam Hayward, and Nambi Matabuke. NFL safeties. Okay, we got Jeremy Chin up in there. Jeremy Chan had a good game yesterday. Cal Hamilton, Xavier McKinney, Micah Fitzpatrick, Kevin Byard, Brian Branch, and Jesse Bates. Linebackers. Ooh, off-ball linebackers. We got Bobby Wag. We got Frankie Louvu. Top of this, the top tier, tier 1. Roquan Smith, Fred Warner, Bobby Okereke, Bobby Wagner, Quincy Williams, and Nick Bolton. All right, we got some defenders in there. Cornerbacks. This is why we need to be making plays, and I'm watching. All right, that look like that's going to be it for right now, man. I should have some news for y'all tomorrow. Y'all tap in tomorrow. I'll be going live with Tiny. Wednesday, I'll be going live with my boy Manlo. That's a Steelers fan. If y'all know anybody that's an Eagles fan, a Cowboys fan, a Saints fan, a Falcons fan that want to go live and do content like me and Tiny do, tell them to hit me up, man. Share this to them. Tell them to hit me up. Tell them let's work. He said, do your homework on the Eagles drafting veteran DBs. Veteran DBs? Drafting veteran DBs or rookie DBs. Yeah, I ain't never heard of drafting a veteran. You might need to rewrite that one. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for me. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out, man. Appreciate y'all all the time. Said, oh boy from after is an Eagles fan. Who you talking about? They rooks. They look like vets. Man, they off to a good start. They not looking like vets, though. They just doing good, man. Y'all got y'all some good draft picks. You know, they still a little wet behind the ears. They ain't really had no challenges yet. Y'all playing teams like Jacksonville. He said, we suck at picking DBs besides this year. I don't know. I don't know how far back y'all history go as far as, you know, football and watching the Eagles. I mean, Brian Dawkins, Eric Allen, who else? Ashanti Samuel. Y'all got a good report as far as drafting corners. Probably not lately. Yeah, Asante Samuel, bro. Like, oh yeah, he said recent history. Yeah, I thought Keely Ringo was gonna be it, man. I wanted Keely Ringo. But you know, the league and college is different, man. It's two different beasts. Separate the man from the boys. But yeah, man, I gotta get up out of here though, man. I gotta give me a workout in before I go handle some business. Make sure y'all like, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, and please share that info I asked y'all. I'm looking for an Eagles fan. I'm looking for a Saints fan. I'm looking for a Cowboys fan, a Falcon fan, a Titan fan, Eagle fan, all of them. The rest of our schedule. I'm looking for those players. We play the Steelers. I already got a Steelers. I got Manlow. I need an Eagle. I need a Cowboy. I need a Titan. I need a Saint. I need a Falcon. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.